Frank, I know you love boxing as I do. McElroy has that big punch knockout ability. It has you on the edge of your seat because you know at any moment he might end the fight.
Yeah, there's always a spark there, or a little simmer, and you think it's just going to burst into flames at one stage and just ignite Rory over any stretch of holes. There's something about a well-hit shot.
Superb position, right in the fairway, and 200 yards to the flagstick. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. That is a really good shot landing close to the flagstick.
Second shot.
Good chance at one. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Great start.
Shouldn't be a problem here. Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card. This is the second hole. It is a par 3, some 285 yards, and Frank, you don't want to get lost there to the right.
Well, that's for sure. It looks like an old ruins of an old fort there. 285 yards, though, but we are at altitude, so we can take a little bit off for that. Plus, the green is some 36 feet below the level of the tee, so you can nearly take another club off of that. The two front bunkers, they really save you more than anything. And that green, as you can see, is a perfect circle.
Strong winds continue to be a factor. Frank, I know you've played all over the world. How much did you enjoy the challenge of playing into a stiff breeze?
Well, it was a chance to separate yourself from the rest of the field, Rich. Just like these conditions we're seeing right now. You've really got to be smart, pick the right shot. If you get too aggressive on a day like today, you'll pay a far more severe price than normal.
Club selection obviously is crucial.
Oh, it's imperative today.
Take an extra club or two, choke down?
Very much so.
He pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You'll need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
Headed for the bunker, I think. He'll need to be strong with this.
Rich, that was some shot out of the rough. I really didn't think he could even get that on the green.
Well, just to get it on the green, as you say, I think is a big win. Settles in over the putt. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Good roll. Solid. That's a par. Everything's scary on this golf course, Frank.
You could lay up and just play it as a three-shotter. But then again, how many times do you get to play in amongst the Grand Canyon?
In the thick stuff.
Thick? It's brutal out there.
Slight miss, and he'll have to deal with some of the heavy grass. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
Good recovery shot. Couldn't make the green, but at least he's back in play.
Played the smart shot right there. Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. Frank, that was a pretty tough lie out of the rough there.
Yeah, it made that actually a little easier than what it really is. It would have been too easy to try and bite off more than you can chew. So I got to give him a pat on the back for that.
Back in the fairway.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. How tough is this going to be now from the rough, Frank?
Oh, it's tough to say, Rich. I mean, so much is going to depend on that lie. I'm going to need a little bit of luck.
Jordan Spieth grinding away. This is his fourth shot. Good swing, good shot yet again. He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. About 110 yards to the flagstick, and that's where the hole is, right at the bottom of it. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Well, Frank, it's our job to get excited.
You can't when you leave it short, though.
I'm sad.
He's making my job hard.
Just a couple of feet. In for a bogey.
Well, Rich, believe it or not, there's a little sliver down that right side. You could play a little pinball down there if you do get in trouble.
Well, Frank, these winds have not at all subsided. Still a challenge.
Yeah, but the same for everybody, and that's where you've just got to adjust your own mental par. Golf course was going to be difficult when you teed off. It's certainly no different now.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. These putts keep the round together. Frank, there's an old basketball announcer who used to say when a ball went in and out of the cylinder, just the way that one did, he would say, ringtail howitzer. And that one just didn't go in. Mark that as a birdie on the card. All right, Frank, let's see what he does.
Yeah, blind tee shot.
This is going to be a tough day on the links. I mean, even the seagulls are walking to work.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it.
Rub the shamrock. Got away with getting in the bunker there.
Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough. Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
You'd like that one again.
Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think.